The White House blinks as millions are removed from Social Security, which is all highlighted right here in this White House fact sheet, which I will be popping up on the screen for you in just a minute so you can see exactly what they're doing and what the president signed and how this is impacting millions of people receiving Social Security benefits. Now, I've been receiving a bunch of questions about this down below in the comment section. Many seniors and people with disabilities reaching out saying, I heard about this. What's going on here? Super concerned about my monthly benefit. Well, again, that's why I want to pop this up. Again, this is the actual fact sheet from the White House on this that was signed by the president. So you can see exactly what they're doing here. And I want you to see all the details of it. And again, I'll explain some of the key details behind this. And again, who is being impacted by this. Now, don't get me wrong. I totally recognize this year has been massively confusing, a lot of changes out of Social Security, and a lot of uncertainty coming out of the Social Security Administration as well. So if you're feeling like, I'm confused, I don't know what's going on anymore, that's okay. Join the crowd. I mean, seriously, right? We're all kind of in the same position, which is why I'm here for you, by your side, literally every single day, talking through the details and watching the headlines, doing all the research that you don't need to, and bringing it all to you in these short videos. Anyway, let's pop this up right here, right now. You can see the details of this. You can have it right here on the screen, and feel free to read through it if you want to. I'll explain some of the key points behind this. Now, I'm going to be fair with you. This was signed by the president probably, I don't know, a month and a half, 2 months ago, give or take a little bit. But again, we continue to see this out there reverberating through the headlines and in the comment section down below. Many people very concerned. It all comes down to the memorandum. Remember all this? We talked about it at the time. President signed a memorandum on Social Security, which is actually super interesting because the president technically can't sign executive orders as it pertains to Social Security, but if they just change the name from executive order to memorandum, we're good. We can do it all day long, right? Kind of funny how that works because it's like basically the exact same thing, a memorandum and the executive order, basically just making unilateral decisions on Social Security, but they call it a memorandum, not executive order. Anyway, sorry, I digress for a second, but I just wanted to talk through the details. Okay, anyway, so this memorandum was signed by the president. What is the purpose behind this? Well, based on some findings out of DOGE, whether they actually found something or not, right, that's still up for debate, but it's been all over the place as far as DOGE finding different things within Social Security. Either way, they continue to say this, that they're finding illegal immigrants, they call them aliens, whatever you want to call, but anyway, here on this fact sheet, they say illegal aliens, whatever, illegal migrants, immigrants, whatever. Again, there's a lot of interchangeable names, but I'm just saying what they're calling, okay? But anyway, they're calling on these individuals that are getting Social Security to be removed at once from Social Security that can no longer receive benefits. Now, I've done some other research on this to find what is that actual number, because I want to know, like, are we talking like 1 million people? Are we talking like 10 million people? What are we talking? Well, there's some conflicting information out there. It seems like nobody really has the actual data on this. I've seen numbers ranging from like 1.7 million to several million people. So it looks like it's probably a few million people that this would possibly impact. But according to the president's memorandum, and again, the fact sheet here from the White House, they want to completely remove these individuals that are potentially getting Social Security that may be questionable if they should be receiving it in the first place, right? Well, either way, that's their opinion on it, and they want all of these individuals removed from Social Security at once and basically have that money restored back to the Social Security program, and basically have that there for, you know, the beneficiaries and the tax-paying individuals that are eligible for this. Okay, so that's what this is all about. Okay, now coming back full circle here, back to what I mentioned at the beginning of the video, which is people reaching out in the comment section, seniors, people with disabilities. I heard about this memorandum. Am I going to be cut from the program? The simple answer would be, in general, no, not really. Okay, so if you've been out there and you've been working and, you know, you paid in, you've collected your credits, whatever it happens to be, you're a senior and you're getting your retirement benefit, no, absolutely not. That's not what this is about, okay? What I would anticipate, it's mostly, I would say this much, these individuals that are probably mostly enrolled in SSI, is what I would anticipate is where a lot of these are coming from, okay? SSI, SSDI, things like this, these types of programs. But when it comes down to retirement benefits, no, that's not going to impact seniors whatsoever and their retirement benefit. Even SSDI individuals, if you're receiving disability benefits through SSDI or SSI, again, SSDI, SSI, very similar programs, but also very, very different at the same time. If you're getting benefits from either of these programs, and again, you have a legitimate disability, and you went through the application process, and you got awarded your benefit, and you waited years and years and years because it probably took a long time to get your application processed and actually get awarded those benefits, you're mostly good. Now, here's the thing. If somebody is impacted by this memorandum, again, signed by the president, it's a done deal. He signed it, I don't know, a month and a half, 2 months ago, whenever it happened to be. You probably know about this. I mean, if you are impacted by this, you're probably very aware of this and probably a little bit concerned about this because that could mean benefits would be ending for those individuals. Does that kind of make sense? Right? So I would say the vast majority of you here in this community, you don't need to worry about this. This is one of those things. There's been a lot of these that have been out so far this year that I would say impact a very small percentage of overall beneficiaries. It seems that way anyway. A lot of adjustments, some reinstatement of old rules, some different press releases coming out, some new rules that have been instated. But basically they say, oh, by the way, this is only going to impact like 2%, 4% of total beneficiaries. So that's what this comes down to. But the bulk of beneficiaries, no, not going to impact you, okay? So if you're like a legitimate senior, legitimate spousal survivors beneficiary, SSDI, SSI beneficiary, VA beneficiaries, any of these things, legitimately getting your benefit, you'd be good, okay? I would not say you don't need to lose any sleep over this. I would not say you have to be worried about this whatsoever. But again, the simple fact sheet from the White House here, wanted to put up on your screen so you can see exactly what it is. But we talked about this. There was a press release out of Social Security, again, around the time, like the day of or the day after, something like that, that the president signed this memorandum. And we talked about the details of it there as well in a video, again, I don't know, a month and a half, 2 months ago, whatever it happened to be, when we got that information out, okay? So still see it out there in the headlines, but if this impacts you, well, first off, it's most likely not going to impact the vast majority of you, okay? Does that kind of make sense? Anyway, if you have any questions, if you need any assistance with your Medicare, again, Medicare supplements, Medigap plans, Part D plans, Medicare Advantage, initial enrollment in Medicare, if you're turning 65 or if you're retiring, anything like that, please utilize this free service right there. That team of trusted advisors is waiting on standby to talk to you, to help you, to find you the best plan at the best price with the best coverages and the best fit for you and your personal needs. We all need something very different. Anyway, they have access to over 20,000 plans across the country. They're helping those of you here in this community, seniors in this community, literally every single day. I've seen the numbers. It's absolutely incredible. Thousands and thousands and thousands of you here in this community have already called them and got assistance from them. But anyway, they're looking through the plans to find you better options, to save you money on your premium, to get you better coverages so you can see the doctors and providers you want to see, the networks you want to be within, the offices you want to go to, the clinics you want to visit, and of course the prescription needs if you have any at all. They're finding all of that and presenting you your options totally free right here. This team of advisors right there. Another quick side note and pro tip I want to share with you. Annual enrollment is coming in just a few months. It's not that far away. It'll be here before we know it. It's a few months out as of right now, but it'll be here before we know it. Please call them now. Establish the communication now. Let them do the review now. Let them do all of that grunt work now for you. So when annual enrollment rolls around in a few months, you're already at the front of the line. Seriously, please be at the front of the line. Don't be like the other guy stand at the back of the line, 70 million seniors deep. You don't want to be the guy at the back of the line. Just saying, okay? Please be at the front of the line. Establish that communication now. Call them now. Totally free service, and they will help you out, okay? One more thing I want to say as well is go to them with your list of questions. If you have a list of questions on Medicare, ask them. That's what they're there for. Seriously, ask them all the questions you want. Take that time. Have a conversation. They will help you. I'm very confident of that. I've seen the testimonials. I've seen the numbers. It's absolutely incredible how many of you are getting incredible assistance from this team right here. Please utilize that service. It's free for those of you here in the community with that exclusive phone number. take advantage of it. Seriously. Otherwise, who do you know? Just think of a few people that you know, friends, family members, neighbors, acquaintances, siblings, neighbors down the street, neighbors down the hall, parents, co-workers, your favorite cashier at the local grocery store or pharmacy, mailman, garbage man, postal worker, somebody like that. Please share this phone number with them as well so they can also take advantage of that exclusive phone number for those of you here in the community. And just think of a few people, just 1, 2, or 3 people that you know, and go ahead and share that out with them. Thank you. Truly appreciate it. Otherwise, if you're new here, if you've not done so yet, please consider subscribing. 100% free. Big subscribe button down below. Please share the video. Big share button down below the video. Check out the other nearly 6,000 videos here on the channel in the video library. The popular videos I've hand-selected for you down below in the description or popping up on your screen in just a minute. You'll see some videos there. Check those out. Otherwise, until next time, enjoy your day. Take care. Have a good one. I hope this helps you, and I'll catch you again later in the next video. See you for now. See ya.